morning, everyone. It's Cheryl. As I'm starting my walk today reminds me of like a fall day. All this like fog and overcast, and it's cool. It reminds me of fall, and it got me to thinking that August was usually when I would start to get ready for our craft show we used to have in our barn. We used to call ourselves, our show would be Holidays in the Barn. So we would have Christmas and fall crafts, um, and we would do it 2 weekends out of the year. I said we usually did it the second weekend of October. Me and my sister and 4 other friends, we would hold it in the barn, and it would never fail. It would always be like one of the coldest weekends of the month, or be spent in snow or sleet or something like that on the Friday of the show and the Saturday of the show. But then the Sunday, when we would close everything down and pack everything up, it would be like sunny and beautiful. So it was always, something. But there would be my sister, and me and 4 other friends. Our friend Lisa, she would bake these amazing baked goods and cookies and make chocolates and chocolate covered pretzels. And then we had our friend Raylyn. She used to do these amazing stitcheries, and her husband would make the frames for them, and she would do these sweatshirts and some crafts, Christmas ornaments, and lots of variety. And then we had Trisha. She would do canning, and she would make salsa and jellies and some relishes, and it was nice. And then we had another friend. She would come and she would do her Scentsy products. And then we would have my sister-in-law, and she would bring antiques also. So we had a really good variety. And my sister, she always sewed. So everything was like handmade, and I would do all painting. I tool painted. I paint on anything. If it doesn't walk away from me, I can paint on it. I probably would even attempt something too if it was moving, if I could. But it was a really nice show. We would get a good variety, and people always enjoyed it. We would have, my husband would put his tractors out here on the driveway. He has a few tractors. And then we would put a little fireplace. We had an old wood burning stove we would put in the corner over there, and we would have a fire going because, like I said, it was really not nice weather. And then we have a couple picnic tables. I would always make soup. I would make my homemade chicken and dumpling, and then I would do a chili or a cream of broccoli or something. I would do a variety. It was always the standard chicken and dumplings, though, because that was my best seller. So, but yeah, the husbands would come and bring with their wives, and they would sit out here and eat soup and enjoy the fire and enjoy the view, look at the tractors. And then we'd have the wives would take pictures of my husband's wood pile. He's like stacks. He's known for his amazing wood piles. So they would take pictures and send them to their husbands, like, hey, look at this wood pile, how nice it's stacked. But yeah, we would have really nice turnout. By the time we were done, we had like 400 people on our mailing list, and I miss it in a way. I really do. I said it was nice having everybody enjoy buying your stuff. So it's like when I would go places and I would see something, I always painted slates, or and it's like if you see one hanging outside somebody's house when you drive by, like, hey, that's my work. But in friends of mine, they were really supportive and everything, so they were always here to support us. But yeah, we would have our parking would be all along here, and it would be full, and then we had overflow across the street, and then in our driveway. But it would be amazing. It would never fail just before the craft show, how it would rain and be a muddy mess, so people would get stuck in the yard. So my husband always had to take off to help pull everybody out. So, but I just wanted to share my barn talk with you this morning about our old craft show. So I don't know if you ever came to it, but we were called Holidays in the Barn, and I sure do miss it. Maybe someday we'll bring it back. But okay, take care. Miss you all. Have a great day.